Good morning, collective. I've been up early. I've had 6.5 hours sleep, woke up, went back to sleep for another hour, and then I've been up at 3 a.m. and I've decided to write my little thing. I asked for some paper. What are you doing up at this time? Well, because 3 a.m. is the best time to be up, quiet, peaceful, before dawn. I've been, so I've done some work, done an hour. We all deal in currency. Currency's the thing you're dealing in, I believe. Your currency ain't the same as my currency. I got a PhD too, you see. In fact, I've got a PhD. You've got a PhD in two, mind and body. I've got the PhD in the mind, body and spirit, you see. PhD, University of Life, trained by the Most High, the GP himself, and trained by the masters, actually. I did say I'd be back, bitch, but I didn't mean I was coming back to the house. I'm coming back for your, well, you wouldn't lie to me, would you? Ooh, nobody's lied. Obviously, So anyway, I'm in the hospital. I'm under a Section 2, which means legally I'm being assessed to find out if I'm crazy, and so they can try and find a way of getting out of their diagnosis to keep me in it, to say I'm crazy. But I've got a PhD in a D of PhDs, which means I deal in currency too. Your PhD is, what's the motivation for why are you doing that? What did you do your PhD for? Why did you go to university, sorry? What did you get that piece of paper for? From the man-made University of... Man-made piece of paper. Good, well done. Congratulations, you've got a PhD. It's not where the paper is written on. Do I have a badge or a certificate saying I've got a PhD? No, not really, because I deal in a different kind of currency to your currency. You see? I'm a currency. You're a currency. You're dealing in cents. A rich man is the poorest man on the planet if all you've got is cents, darling. I'm wealthy. I have currency, you see? I deal in frequency and vibration of frequency. I see your frequency in your soul. I see what you're saying, sir. I understand what you're saying. No rush. I've been left here now for 72 hours coming up, and they're not going to be able to get me to see my doctor, but they're going to have meetings. They're discussing it. Don't worry about it. I've got no clothes. It's okay. I've got no pajamas. We'll sort something out next week. Will you? Okay. I'll just wait. No problem. I says, please, sir, this is your shit show. Carry on. I'm just turning up. I have tried to do it with the mind and the body. I've done the emotions and the truth. They don't like that. They're still trying to manipulate me and play me. So now I'm going straight for the jugular of the currency, of your currency. You're motivated by currency of the money, of the cents. And I'm motivated by the currency of frequency of the truth. I was in the office with you, doctor. I can see what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Oh, and then a few hours later he comes out and says, I've got to have a pill. He thinks that's the best advice, that I need to get on medication. Okay, but you're going against my faith, my freedom, and you're locking me up with you haven't listened to my word again. And I told you my faith and my healing and my mental health is helped by being outside. So being outside in nature helps my healing of feeling, of meditation is my medication, and being outside is my thing, and exercising and walking helps heal me. Oh yes, we understand that. Right, great. So I've been up since 3 o'clock. I've done a lot of work online and on the paper, and it was 4:14 in the morning, and I'm having my second cup of coffee, and I want to go outside and meditate and have a cigarette. Can I do that? No. Sorry, you're not allowed. What do you mean I'm not allowed to sit? I want to meditate and sit outside. I want to sit outside because it's dawn. I always sit outside at dawn. I like to sit outside at dawn. I've done it for years. Ask anybody. She's always up at crazy times, her, because I'm not normal. No, I'm not normal. I'm not like you. I'm not the same currency as you know. You're dealing in currency. I'm dealing in currency of, whoa, that's some dark shit you lied about me. Have you spoke to the judge about this? Does the judge know you've illegally got me here and now you're my faith? If I was a Muslim, I'd be allowed to pray 5 times a day. There's a church here, I can go to the church, but I'm not allowed outside to pray at dawn. That's my faith. And you're now, so that's a religious crime, a hate crime, a sex crime, and every crime of the mind, body and spirit. When I have a PhD in the University of Life, trained in currency and frequencies, and I'm a wealthy woman in sense. And you have no sense. You've just, it's like common sense. It's not common. I have a lot of common sense. Now, this is violating my human rights on every level now. It's not about smoking. No, I know you're trying to say that, but I'm not even allowed to go. I haven't been smoking. I've only had 3 cigarettes since I've been here in the last 72 hours. It's on camera. You ask anybody. So it's not about the nicotine. It's about the fact that I want to go and sit outside and pray. And I always sit outside at dawn. Ask them, I've been living in my set-up house. They've had me camera, they were filming me there. The support worker's not answering me, still denying my clothes. I have no pyjamas. I literally am now left standing in what I have. Satan has ripped me off with everything. I now stand as I stand. Alone by myself in my only clothes, and nobody's bought me. This landlady and these people are so concerned about my mental health, yet you haven't bought me any pyjamas. I've got no clean clothes, no pyjamas, haven't got my own toothbrush, I've got no book, I've got no nothing, I have none of my stuff. They haven't asked me, would you like us to get you any stuff, Catherine? Anybody got any pyjamas? They don't do clothes here, no one's got anything for you, sorry about that. I'll have to wait till next week. I have to wait till next week to see my official doctor, Dr. Clark. I've got to wait till next week to be able to get some clothes or pyjamas. Nothing we can do now. Been here since fucking Wednesday. It's Friday today. So I've come in to tell you, don't worry about it. The judgment will be coming down. The GP's GPing you. And we're all under assessment and but just enjoy your weekend. Don't rush. Enjoy your family weekend. Might be the last one we all get. Family weekends. Got 28 days to decide anyway, so there's no rush. I might decide and stay here mentally ill while I'm dealing with the currency. I'm assessing what's going on in that, how we treated as mental health patients. This is all going down ready for the case. I'm not here. I'm always where I'm meant to be, so please, everything happens for me, not to me. And I've got myself out of the situation because it was a dangerous place to be in. Considering they were trying to, well, I don't want to say too much because obviously they'll put that down as my mental health. I'll be crazy. It'll be in the currency. Look, put that down. She's mentally ill. No, I'm just dealing with your currency, of your frequency, of your vibration, and I can see what you're doing. Even tried to get my signature yesterday, so I wrote my name down, and they're trying to fraudulently try and sign something to say I signed it. I didn't sign anything. I've signed nothing since I got here. I agreed to nothing, and the answer is still no. I have no clothes, I have no life, my cat is gone a long time ago. I'm literally now standing alone in the clothes that I've got, that now I have nothing else to lose. I mean, I haven't even got, well, I'm quite lucky because I now get a peaceful whole weekend with no doctors, no nurses being able to, because obviously everyone's busy. Can't do anything till next week, Cat. They're trying to annoy my patients. I've got the patients of a safe way. I mean, this is 1992, please. Don't tell them I'm happy. I am happy because it means I don't have to walk 12 miles a day to get some food. I don't have to associate in the shit cafe that was running a corruption scheme as well. I don't have to associate with the homeless people. I've got a private room I can work peacefully and quietly, and I'm working out what other human rights they're violating for the mental health patients. No wonder people kick off in here. I would... If I wasn't 100% enlightened and healed, darling, I might have kicked off myself. But it's okay, I'm having a good laugh. So I'm having a nice time. I'm safe, I've got my own room. I've got a chef that's doing 3 meals a day, and we get supper. And I've got free tea and coffee I can help myself to any time. Sometimes during the day they have hot chocolate, so I'm making a mocha as well. All within the space of walking 150 yards. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Don't tell them I'm happy about it. And I've got to wait till next week. Nothing they can do today because but I've asked if they have a gym. They've got a gym in here as well, so I'll have a free membership, So I'll have a free gym, free membership. Working out what's going on in the system of the corruption of we're not even allowed to smoke until 8 o'clock. You're only allowed to have a cigarette at a certain time because it's what they say by the law of the fiction. This is why mental health patients kick off. If you've got mental health problems, you're usually awake in the middle of the night hours because you're crazy. You're not helping mental health patients. You're sticking a plaster on a broken leg. This is why I'm a mental health expert. because I've been mentally ill, mentally abused, mentally fucked up by motherfuckers from day one. I'm an MK Ultra survivor. Does anybody want to listen to me? Or are these doctors going to keep... They told me yesterday I need to go on the pill. You need to take the Pesadone or whatever it's called again. I said, you're going against my faith. I've told you I'm healed. Mind, body and spirit. I told you a bit of emotion, so we got into it. You think, they think they've got me, so... So today I'm coming in with currency. I deal with frequency and vibration, sir. It's not about seeing voices, hearing voices. I'm in complete balance. I've reached enlightenment. I've mastered myself of my mind, body and spirit. And I'm a quantum physics expert. I have a degree in quantum physics. That's the new science, by the way. Your old science of physics doesn't work. So if you would like to learn or get any education off me, learning mind, body and spirit, I'm a master teacher. I'm a master 33 vibration. I have a PhD and degrees in lots of things. I'm a master of, jack of all trades, master of none. But if anybody would be interested to learn about, say, quantum physics, how to get yourself rebalanced, how to heal trauma, I'm a master shadow worker. So I specialise in the shit things like abuse, trauma, rape, sexual abuse, physical abuse, spiritual abuse, attachment issues, addiction issues, anything of the dark side that these people are trying to fix in me and tell me to fix me with a tablet that I'm already fixed me. I'm assessing you. I'm just turning up me. This is your shit show. Please carry on. But obviously I'm mentally ill. Yes, I obviously need a tablet. I think we need to write all this down, lawyer. So yeah, this is a PhD level, and my PhD, if anybody else knows what a PhD is the PhD levels of your balance of your body. Because healing is feeling, and at all, it's not about religion. It's not about spirituality, really. It's about science. Chemistry, physics and biology. Atom, not Adam. Atom's just a story. It's an atom of the body, and my PhD levels of leads, of he's, of we's, of lazy days is in balance. So I've been doing a lot of work on my body for the last 2 years. I don't have addiction issues, sir. I don't have mental issues, sir. I'm very sane and very game and ready to rumble. And, yeah, I think this is an issue for you, not for me, sir. Because I am a quantum physics expert. My mind body is in balance, my PhD levels are in balance, and you're not contaminating me with a toxic pill. No. Fresh air would be nice, so I could go and sit and do dawn meditation outside, like a monk would do, or like some people do. And I do believe if you're in religious Muslims, you go to 5 o'clock in the morning to pray. So you're allowed to pray at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I'm being denied some fresh air to pray outside in the morning because I'm mentally ill. So your faith's respected, but mine's not. Because you don't believe what I believe. Nobody cares what anyone believes or thinks anymore. We don't care. Nobody's cared what I thought or believed, because belief systems and thought processes and feelings are irrelevant. Is it a fact? Is it the truth? That's what we're dealing with here. Physics is truth. And quantum physics is the new way forward, and I'm a quantum physics master. Did I not mention that? Oh, sorry about that. Here I am, Catherine. I deal in currency. I can see what you're doing, doctor. I can see what you're doing, sir. I can see what the police are doing. I see what you're all doing. So when you're ready to, again, I'll just repeat myself, you're going to lose every day. When you are ready to tell the truth and tell me the truth, and we can stop dealing in feelings and emotions. I did that yesterday just to play with the doctor. I told him, actually, because he said, would you like to come in the office for a meeting? I said, do you not want to come to my office? I was lying outside on the grass. It's true, I told him, he'll know it, I don't lie. I said, do you not want to come to my office and talk outside? Oh, no, you're going to come in the office, we'll have the meeting in there. I said, no, this is my office, I like it out here, the sun's here, it's brighter. We went inside, pitch black. I said, it's always dark in here, isn't it? Yeah, when you've been out in the sun. We should have had the meeting outside. That would have been a better place for a meeting. But obviously we have to do protocol, we have to follow the rules. So no fresh air allowed until 8 a.m. Apparently you're not, I mean, it's dawn now, it's light outside, you can see the window, it's light now, it's past dawn, it's about 5 o'clock now, 6 o'clock, so whatever. So I'm not allowed outside to get any fresh air now until 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm 46-year-old and I haven't been diagnosed with anything. Well, I've been misdiagnosed, actually. They're trying to force me to take a zombie pill because I'm not very well, because I've got a PhD and I'm telling truth. My PhD levels are in balance, and I'm a master quantum physics, psychologist, chemistry is my thing, nutrition, mind, body and spirit, master, creator, 3-3, master. Reconnect 33. I've built an ark. You've stolen my ideas. You've stolen my creativity. You've stolen my joy. You've stolen my life. You've stolen my ID. And now would you like to explain to the people what you've been doing all this time? This goes beyond the little doctor who works in Birmingham. I'm talking to the G7, probably. Anybody of the leaders want to tell the world what's going on here? Why I'm stuck in a hospital living like this? Not allowed with any human rights. I have no human rights as a PhD expert in balanced yin-yang of myself, because I'm not wearing the right clothes. I haven't got any other clothes now because you've now robbed me of everything. I'm now standing up in the clothes I own of that. This is all I own in my whole life. You've now stolen everything, so I now have absolutely nothing I had nothing to lose for a long time, and we now have nothing to lose apart from, would you like me to do my Uncle David and run up the street like David, who you threw to the lions? He was a prophet too. And they threw him to the lions and he came back with some respect. You've thrown me to the lions, you've thrown me to the wolves, you've done everything to me. But I feel I should maybe do an Uncle David. What he did was he took all his clothes off, ran up the street naked and said, God is real, God is real. His wife denied him, the community said he was embarrassing, and he got hated on and condemned as well. It's kind of a hereditary thing in my DNA. If the lawyer would like to give me a DNA test, that would be quite nice. And if anybody would like to actually acknowledge that I'm here, hello. I know you're all pandering and red shoe gangs and you don't want to admit that I am who I am because obviously it embarrasses you because you're a criminal system. And you're illegally killing people with zombie pills. You're not getting to the root of the problem. You're not trying to help mental health. This is not helping mental health on any level whatsoever. But it's a pleasure enjoying it, and I'm enjoying studying. I am at University of Life, so this is studying for me. So I can now see exactly what you're doing. Yes. The system is really, really digging deeper by the day. All you had to do was leave me alone and give me some peace and tell the truth and give me my money back. But it's okay. We can keep going on like this. I have nowhere to go. I'm blessed with time. God has blessed me with time. I know that's crazy as well, isn't it? But it's not, because I see the currency and the frequency of your vibration. Ooh, you're dark. You'll do anything for money. Do you want to lose your house? Your PhD means 0 because it's a piece of paper that you were given by a man that you learned about, what, Freud and Dr. What's the other one? Carl Jung or Jan. Yeah, I'm an actual walking, living experiment of psychology. How do I know? Because I've done it. How do I know about addicts? Because I've been an addict. How do I know about psychosis? Because I've been psychotic. How do I know about schizophrenic? Because I've been schizophrenic. How do I know about depression? Because I've been depressed. How do I know about anxiety? Because I've had anxiety. I've done all the mental health cards of tricks, and I've beaten them all. And I'm now cured, healed, happy, content, 1818 on the clock. I'm now a 369 master. I broke the code to the universe, and I am the Tesla. And I know the frequency. So do carry on. Have a nice weekend. Don't rush anybody, doctors, to come and see me or sort this out, because I know you're going to need time to embrace this information I'm giving you, because I outrank you. And I'm more important. Basically, you fuck the boss's daughter again in the house of the hospital now. I told you yesterday, doctor. Do you not want to come outside and have a meeting in my office? No, we need to have a meeting in here. So you think you're in charge of me? You're not in charge of me. You've never been in charge of me. Nobody's in charge of me. Please, nobody's been in charge of me since I was 2 years of age. I am my own boss. And I have free will and I can do what I want. I could leave here if I wanted to and cause a fuss, but then the 3D would win, and then you want me to kick off and lose it. So I'm not going to. I'm going to enjoy watching you fuck yourself some more. So... I will conform to the madness. You're not my maker. Did you make me? Then you can't break me. God is in charge. This is the GP's plan, as I told you for the last so many weeks. So, well done. You're doing very well, and it's an EF. epic fail. But do carry on, do carry on. We've got all weekend now to think about this, think about the friends and the family and what's going to happen and if you're going to lose or do what. I'm okay because I have nothing. I'm just what I'm standing up in anyway. But I do have full access to a complete security system. I have somebody checking in my window every 15 minutes so they know where I am all the time. You can't blame me now. I wasn't there. I was in here. Full security, 3 meals a day, nice staff, nice people going on here. It's all very lovely, and I'm allowed fresh air from 8 till 10 at night. So I suppose that's okay in a way, but that's well, you wonder why patients kick off. I can see why they might kick off, really, but hey, I'm the healer, so I'm the boss, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. But it's nice to see the way you're running your system. Very good system. So I'll spend all weekend in these clothes. I do apologise if anyone gets sick of me. She's still wearing that. Yes, I have to, because the support worker's not helping me. The landlord's corrupt. The system's corrupt. The police got me here under false pretences, just following orders, obviously. And now the doctors are trying to say I'm crazy and I need to take a pill. Okay. Good luck with that. And they've stolen my signature and trying to say I signed that. I didn't sign anything. I've signed nothing since I got here. I've had no help. And they messed up with their rules because they said I was dangerous and they haven't checked my bag for 7 hours. I could have had a gun or a grenade or anything in there. You were in danger because you can't even follow your own rules because you're so busy trying to save your own ass that you forgot to check my bag. And I'm a danger to who? You're a danger to yourself. I'm just a truth seeker, and I've leaked you all over 21:33 on the clock, and you don't like the truth because the truth is going to make you lose. A PhD is irrelevant. It doesn't make any difference. It was a waste of time. So enjoy yourself because we're going to study new sciences and you need to start with quantum physics, which I'm a master of. So if anybody would like any help with these things, please feel free when you're ready to release me, put me into the community, and I can help with these things because I am fully healed. I just wanted to test to see what we were doing. Oh, and now we know. And I can't have any fresh air now, human rights wise, because obviously it's against the rules. No fresh air against my faith, which is I always sit outside at dawn. I'm not allowed. It's against the rules. That's a problem we need to bring up. Because for me, I can take you to court for that and sue you. Yes, I can. So I'm going to go and get my 3rd cup of coffee, go and chill out, 22:28 on the clock, and I will relax. I might go back to bed for an hour and chill out because I've done quite a lot of work this morning. Frequency, currency. The currency's flowing frequency and my universal credits. And then we'll have breakfast and a cigarette at 8 o'clock because you can't eat before 8 o'clock either. I've normally done a whole fucking shift by this time. I've normally had breakfast, cigarettes, coffees, walks. I'm normally out in the woods by this time and I'm back by 5 o'clock. But we're not allowed to do that here. You're not allowed to do anything until 8 o'clock in the morning. I do my best work in the morning before everybody gets up. I've done a whole shift before you lot, but you haven't even got out of bed yet. Still panicking about what you're going to do about your job. You might lose your house or your car. Why are you so worried about materialistic bullshit? It comes and goes. You do know this is the University of Life. Are you aware where you are? Do they know their coordinates for where you are on the planet? You do realise you're on a floating rock in the middle of the galaxy. You're just an ant. This is irrelevant, really. Do you know who I am in the spirit? This might be a problem to you, but it's not a problem for me. I only have issues. They are either sorted or removed, and we're removing the issues by the day. You're removing and hanging yourself. I haven't even done anything. I've just got in the back of an ambulance and turned up, and you're exposing yourself to all this corruption right in front of my face. God bless you all. Happy Friday. Don't rush. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see my official Dr. Clark. I says, what, like Superman? Clark Kent. So that's my official doctor, Dr. Clark. I haven't met that yet. I've been here since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I might see her on Monday or him on Monday, or it could be Wednesday or Thursday. So there's no rush. I mean, just take your time, 7 or 9 days to see my official consultant doctor when I'm the dangerous, crazy person. I mean, there's no rush, is there? No rush for justice then, neither. No rush to expose you, don't worry. The GP will see you soon. and I'm just a receptionist. So please do carry on. Enjoy your weekend. Say hello to the kids, love to the dogs, hello to the cat. Make sure you all have something nice to eat. Get a Saturday night takeaway on me. See you later. Bye.